Well, hello, my amazing Taurus friends. My name is Libra Empress, and I'm going to be reading your week of February 3rd tarot. Now, remember that these readings are general readings, and they're for yours as well as for my entertainment. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, Taurus, I'm going to be doing 3 sections. The first one that's going to be here is going to be your past. The middle is going to be your present, what you're going through right now. And the farthest is going to be your future. And with each card, I'm going to have 3 clarifiers, alright? Now remember that I'm reading energy, not sex or gender. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, for your past, Taurus, I got the Ace of Swords, alright? That entails that you went through trials, intellect, and action. Now the Ace of Swords cuts to the heart of the situation and offers you a new beginning. It's up to you to take it and run as fast as your little feet can carry you. Just remember that most swords are double-edged. The same tool that you'll will to slice through a pack of zombies could ultimately sever your head from your spine. Have a game plan ready to roll, alright? Now, what you're going through right now, your energy, is the Seven of Cups. Okay. Now, the Seven of Cups signifies choices, consideration, and daydreams. I don't know if you can see it. A little bright. Okay, so holy smokes, you've hit the jackpot. Too many choices may befuddle even the most determined zombie. But the Seven of Cups signals that a decision needs to be made. Take a moment or a minute to decide what's important, then stagger toward your goal. Don't get caught dreaming of possibilities. Look at your options. Pick the most attractive cerebellum on the table and go for it. So you've got options right now, alright? And it's plain and clear. You've got a lot of options. Now for your future energy, you'll have the Four of Hazards. Alright? Now the Four of Hazards signifies selfishness, hoarding, and possessiveness. You've got a fully stocked underground bunker with enough provisions to last for months, but why hoard them all to yourself? Don't you hear new friends and possible loved ones banging on that door? The Four of Hazards encourages you to abandon tired ideas or relationships, embrace change for the better, unlock the door, and share some canned ravioli with a new friend. Okay, so it's basically asking you to open up. Now we're going to start with reading your past and doing the 3 clarifiers of the Ace of Swords, alright? The first clarifier card is the Magician for the past. Deception, opportunist, puppet master. Kind of looks like a crazy doctor. The Magician. Is the Magician working on a zombie cure, or does he have something more sinister in mind? Don't be fooled by this smooth talker's ideas and opportunities. They may be too good to be true. Even when he seems extremely willing to help with your problem, he likely has his own agenda, alright? So just keep that in mind. If you know someone that seems like that they fit to that. That was a past energy. And they could very well be in your future as well. And you're still dealing with them today, but who knows? Only you know, right? Besides the cards and the divine. Second clarifier is the Star. Recognition, inspiration, and achievements. You're on the right track for the important things in life. While good luck and fresh attitude bring new opportunities, take a minute to revel in your accomplishments. and then move on to the next level of awesome. Others look to you for inspiration and guidance while scraping zombie goo off of their shoes. What's your plan? Sorry about that. I have a little dog that's wandering around. She's old. She can't see too well. Now your last clarifier for the past is the Four of Wands, which signifies reward, prosperity, and celebrations. This is a good card. Okay. Take a load off, my friend. The Four of Wands gives you permission to tend to celebrations with family and friends, or invade a celebration and eat your family and friends. The plans you've made are set in motion. This is time to rest up for the challenges ahead. Alright? Now let's move on to the energy you're feeling right now. Alright? With the Seven of Cups, and do the clarifiers for that. Okay, so for the energy you're feeling now, the first clarifier for the Seven of Cups is the Six of Cups. You see that alright? Isn't that cute? The Six of Cups signifies nostalgia, memories, and old flames. The carefree days of childhood. No zombie plagues, no hiding in abandoned houses, and your best friend was always at your side. Well, there's good news. Someone from your past may soon arrive for a visit. Just don't mistake a friendly kiss on the cheek for a zombie gnawing off of your face. So, someone's coming your way from the past. Okay, second clarifier for what's going on in your life right now is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands signifies travel, expansion, and on the move. Right? Faster than you can say, well, most anything, since you've lost your tongue. You've been presented with a new opportunity. Travel is imminent, so choose a path to stagger along and enjoy the occasional human morsel as you go. If you take charge, others will follow your lead. Trust your inner zombie and roll with it. Good news is coming. Brace yourself for awesome. So that's good. Good news is coming. Your second clarifier for what's going on right now around you. The third clarifier is the Nine of Hazards. Now, the Nine of Hazards signifies prosperity, independence, and confidence. Alright? Most people heard about the apocalypse and hid underneath their desks, but you didn't flinch. You worked through the catastrophe and actually prospered. Nothing breeds confidence like success, and now you find yourself with plenty of both. Business is booming, and the future looks bright. Alright, now that was your present and your past. Let's move forward to see where your future is leading you. The Four of Hazards. Let's get clarifying cards for this, alright? Alright, so your first clarifier for your Four of Hazards is your Knight of Wands. Okay. Your Knight of Wands signifies bold, impetuous, and adventurer. Okay. The Knight of Wands holds nothing back. He's the first one through the fence, bringing back goodie bags for the slowpokes. His brash behavior may get him into trouble, but he's able to charm himself out of most shenanigans. He manages to show up at the right place at the right time, so don't hesitate to ask him for favors if you need a little extra something, okay? Kind of reminds me of my brother. Let's move forward to your second your second clarifier card, which is the King of Wands. Look at that. He's got like a femur or something in his hand. That's a really big bone. It kind of looks like he stole it from a dinosaur or something. Maybe Bigfoot. Who knows? So the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, self-reliant, and optimism. Okay? The King of Wands has an independent streak that allows him to see old problems from new perspective. When his leg was blown off by a landmine, he fashioned a new one out of wood. Something of a loner, the King of Wands may not be the cuddliest person in your life, but there's no better source for inventive, practical advice. He's especially good with business and construction. So what he did was he was able to look at a bad situation and change it for the positive, and that's what you're gonna do. And it seems like you're gonna have a really bright future, great path ahead of you. Now your third and final clarifier is the Nine of Swords. I don't know if you can. The Nine of Swords signifies paranoia, anxiety, and hopelessness. Alright. So worry has you in its grip, and you're feeling frantic about your future. The Nine of Swords reminds us that while our fears may try to overwhelm us, we are near the end of the cycle and we will be able to carry on. Take things slowly. The situation isn't as bad as you imagine, and you'll come out on the other side stronger than before. So what I can see from your spread here is that, you know, you had an issue in the past and someone tricked you, did something to you, you know, that really, I feel like there's like a Leo Sag or something, I don't know. That's what the Magician kind of reminds me of, but I could be wrong. It's like they promised you a wish fulfillment, and they kind of, it seems like your wish fulfillment or something went wrong. Like you had a fight and shit was said. What the Swords is you say something where it hurts you just as much as it hurts them, which, you know, it taught you a lesson to remember to go into yourself and think about how you're going to say stuff, to who you're going to say it and why you're going to say it, and to be more tactful in the future instead of tactless, because you want to, in the future, attract more bees with honey than with vinegar, and the situation in the past didn't go right. Then the Four of Wands, it's got like a birthday cake, so it was like at a celebration or something, right? What you're dealing with now is you're dealing with someone, well, you've got many options, and then it seems like a past person is going to come back, so it might be this person that you had a falling out with. And then, I don't know, like right here in this, can you see the zombie outside the window kind of watching her? It seems like he's stalking her. So maybe you have a stalker. But it seems like you're right now, or in the future, you're going to be kind of hoarding your feelings, you know, doing you. Seems like we're all doing that this year, is trying to do us and not deal with drama. But then you've got this Knight of Wands who's carefree, so maybe this Magician came back as the Knight of Wands, or maybe it's a new person that's going to help bring you out of that chaos. Then you've got your King of Wands. It's more practical than your Knight of Swords, where you're stuck in thought, I think. So, I mean, it's not all bad. You can avoid getting stuck in thought, but you still have to process this. So you might want to go in hermit mode and really just do you, because, you know, you're amazing and you've got to do you. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to balance out your life. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please hit subscribe, like, and share, and join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope. Have a great day. Bye.